welcome on board, and thanks for flying Jet2.com and Jet2 Holidays.
We're nearly ready for takeoff, but first, please make sure your mobile phones, tablets, and other electronic devices are in flight mode, fully switched off, and safely put away in your hand luggage.
This is because you're not allowed to use them until after takeoff. When the seatbelt signs are switched off, you can use your devices again as long as they stay in flight mode, as you cannot send texts, make calls, or access the internet while you're on board.
Please now make sure any hand luggage is safely put away and your seatbelt is fastened ahead of takeoff.
Have a lovely flight.
Cabin crew doors to automatic cross-check and report, please.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it's time to take you through the safety procedures for our Boeing 737-800. This is very important, so please remove any headphones and listen carefully.
In the seat pocket in front of you, you'll find a safety instruction card.
It has all sorts of safety information, with info on emergency doors and escape routes, oxygen masks, how to use the life jackets, the brace position, and more.
You'll find even more safety info in our in-flight magazine. Please be aware of the safety signs in the cabin and follow all instructions given by our crew.
This plane has 8 emergency exits. These are clearly marked and we're pointing them out to you now. There are 2 doors at the rear of the cabin, 4 overwing exits in the centre, and 2 doors at the front.
To help you find your way to the exits when there is reduced lighting and visibility, we have additional lighting in the ceiling and in the aisle along the floor. Take a look for your nearest exits now, bearing in mind that they may be behind you.
If you need to leave the plane quickly, take off your shoes or anything that may damage the slide. Leave all luggage behind and go to your nearest usable exit.
If there's a change in cabin pressure, masks like these will appear from the panel above your head. As soon as you see it, pull down to start the flow of oxygen. Breathe normally as you put it over your mouth and nose, and adjust to fit. Make sure you put your own mask on first before helping anyone else.
It's time to fasten your seatbelt. Simply press the 2 metal ends of your seatbelt together until they click. Then pull the strap to adjust so it's tight and low around your waist. To release your seatbelt, simply lift the metal cover. To prepare for takeoff, please make sure your seatbelt is fastened with your tray table and cup holder folded away, your armrests down, and your window blinds fully open.
Please also make sure any bags or loose items are safely put under the seat in front of you. And keep all electronic devices switched off and safely put away until the seatbelt signs have been turned off.
Thanks for listening and have a lovely flight. Once the seatbelt signs have been turned off, feel free to move around, but please buckle up when you're in your seat. You'll also be able to use any devices you have with you as long as they stay in flight mode.
Please be careful when opening overhead lockers, as things might have moved around.
And don't forget, smoking and vaping are not allowed in any part of the plane, including the toilets.
Our cabin crew are currently preparing our famously friendly in-flight service. Take a look at our tasty menu. We've got loads on offer, so see what takes your fancy and we'll be with you soon.
1,000 feet, stabilized, Mr. Birch, altitude set.
1,000.
1,000 feet, stabilized, Mr. Birch, altitude set. 500. 400. 300. 200. 100. 50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we're sure you can't wait to enjoy your holiday. Don't stand up just yet.
Please stay seated and buckled up until we switch the seatbelt signs off.
You can switch your phone on when we open the plane doors. And just to let you know, you're not allowed to smoke or vape on the way to the terminal or in the terminal itself.
Before you go, please make sure you put everything with you. And take care when you open the overhead lockers, as some things may have moved during the flight.
As you leave us, please take care as there will be a gap between the plane and the steps or air bridge. If you're travelling with children, hold their hand and mind the gap.
Our friendly team will take you into the terminal and will be happy to help you in baggage reclaim. If you're on a Jet2 holiday, our customer helpers will be ready and waiting for you in the terminal. You can't miss them. They're wearing our famous red uniform and, of course, a big welcoming smile.
Thanks for flying with us today, and from all of us, have a lovely holiday.